Force. It's these midichlorians saying, all right, the Force is saying it's your time to die now, and they start, winking all out of existence, turning your life off.
We get that to the point where we even see some stuff with the blood transfusions, and then him trying to use midichlorians, because he has he gets into a battle, he has a giant wound, and then he tries to get he talks about how he can kind of command the midichlorians for a little bit
in the very
before
beginning,
they realize that they're being commanded to repair, because he'll command them to repair muscles or repair damaged tissue or whatever. And he's able to do it for just a little bit, just enough to heal up a little, but almost like they catch on and they're like,
exactly.
Oh, I know what you're doing.
Yeah.
You're cheating.
They don't but it's interesting because Jedi can. A Jedi ability is that you can heal people.
Yeah, the healing.
So, because what you're talking about is right after he killed his master, he goes on this whole crazy, you're just in Plagueis' head for a while. He's by himself. And that's just, I don't know, it was so cool to read those parts and all that. And he hijacks the ship by stowing away and, under false pretenses, and they don't know he's crazy Sith Lord and all this jazz. But when he goes nuts on them, it's written really well. And he wanted to keep one of them alive, so he's actually manipulating the guy's midichlorians to keep him alive.
Yeah.
That's what you're saying. He was able to do it for a little bit, but like you said, it's like some weird aspect of the Force proving that there's rules to this game.
Yeah, you can't.
You can't.
So I guess
do
you
that.
can use it to heal. You might be able to heal some type of injury, but you can't use it to just keep someone alive.
But a Sith can't. I mean, a dark side user can't. That was what was more, I think, profound about that part, is that he's and that's what a lot of people, we always debate this a lot. Is it the light and the dark side? Is it just the Force? Are they both reaching the same end? Is it silly to divide them? And I'm I don't know. It seems like little stuff like that is evidence towards there is some type of a difference. Type of Force, that you're calling on.
Because then you also have where the Jedi aren't able to hide their Force ability or cut themselves off from the Force.
Yeah.
The Sith are able to.
I don't know. That'd be interesting if there's ever a case. I can't think of.
I know. I'm not sure, but the Jedi also are not able to cloud the future, or they don't really mess around with implanting,
which is interesting,
visions. The Sith do a lot of that.
This is why I love these, because I don't have this note. But remember in the beginning, Palpatine talks about of all of the you got your periodic table, which who knows what it is in the Star Wars universe, but the missing element on that is chance. That chance is what the universe uses to keep everybody humble. Jedi, Sith, everybody. And I'm that right there, that implies that the Force is intelligent. It's not just gravity. It's not just a force of nature. It's some intelligent guiding force, some sort of god or something like that.
Yeah, it's not just a tsunami or a hurricane. It's some type. It has an intention.
Yeah, it's like
or
a
it
god.
has intention.
Yeah. So yeah, he says that chance is what basically the whole universe. It's how the Force entertains itself, is what he says.
That's what it was.
Yeah. And I was that's just weird. That just proves this is all just a big old game, a moral or ethic game, I guess. And so that would go towards maybe people, if it is just one Force, then the dark side, people that are possessed by the dark side or pushed by the dark side, are agents that the Force uses to test sentient beings, in a way though that they can't foresee. It has to be new or something, because I don't know, like you said, it's not the Jedi that are blocking the future. It's not the light side people that are blocking the future. It's when people start being strong in the dark side, for some reason.
Yeah,
so why do they have the ability
clouded
to screw up the future? But you know what I mean. So
it's almost like as the dark side grows stronger, it's able. You're less able to predict what's going to happen. There's almost a higher probability of chance. There's more chance now. Because it's almost oh, well, I can just not do that. I could go against you and change this thing, or
I guess it proved because it's willpower. The whole Jedi's point is that you would just be, I don't know, Zen or Tao, however you want to express that.
Yeah, you're simply a vessel and you do what the Force wills of you. Whereas the Sith feel no, you control the Force. You will it to do something.